Let's talk about skincare, my current skincare routine, and how we're going to clear up all of this hyperpigmentation in 90 days. Hi, my name is Talia. Welcome back to my channel. So this is not a beauty account. It's a beauty account, but this is not a beauty account. You know, we mostly talk DC, books, travel, Black-owned businesses, but I have skin. And we are trying to improve our skin. So if you follow me on TikTok, on IG, you saw that last weekend I went to get my monthly facial at Heyday Bethesda Row in Bethesda, Maryland. My esthetician is LaMonica. Hey, LaMonica girl. Hey. And I'm treating that facial last weekend as kind of a reset. I am giving myself 3 months to drastically improve my skin, mainly the dark spots and the hyperpigmentation. Those are my biggest skin issues. I generally like my skin. You know, people say I have good skin. You know, I'm putting that in quotes because I don't want to assign skin, you know, morality. But people do say I have good skin. I like my skin. It's just that these dark marks and this hyperpigmentation, which is mostly self-inflicted, because baby, I like to over tweeze. I like to pick at my skin. Okay, like I do this to myself. I want to clear it up. I want to go into summer 2025 not having to worry about skin, relying less on makeup. You know, I have a lot of things happening socially this summer that I just want to be on point for, or be as on point for as I can be, right? Going to all these book events, going to be in Atlanta, going to be in Charlotte, going to be in New York for book events this summer. I have 2 friends getting married. I just want to be cute. And I want to have the option of wearing minimal to no makeup often. Right? I don't want to feel like I have to wear makeup. I have to pack it on. I have to cake it on. I have to conceal color. I want to do less of that. And you know what? I am getting older, right? I am 35 and a half almost. The skin is getting old, so we have to be a good steward of the skin. In today's video, I'm going to go through all of my skincare products that I'm using currently, and I'm going to talk about this 90-day skincare challenge that I'm putting myself on to improve my skin and what I feel are those best practices to help me realize that goal, and things that I want to make habit, right? Because this is all about habit. When it comes to skincare, what's most important is that you have a routine and you're consistent, right? That's what really matters. It doesn't matter how expensive your products are. It matters, do you have a routine? Are you consistent? For those who've been following me for a while, I get a lot of compliments about my skin, and I'm like, thank you, but I need y'all to know it is not clear. It is not flawless. Okay, we got lighting. We have a little filtering. If anything, because of the way I film and record, you really don't see the actual problem areas, like for real. Okay, like I have hyperpigmentation on the sides of my face. Okay, this is coming from like tweezing, picking at the skin. My jawline, we got hyperpigmentation. Underneath my chin, it's giving slight eczema. I have a breakout happening right here, which I hate. I just got a facial on Saturday. I'm very annoyed. I'm trying my darndest to not aggravate this, but I'm already aggravating it. I need to be one of those babies who has them little gloves on so they don't scratch their face. You know, we have it on the forehead, in between the eyebrows. I like to over tweeze. I really am always going to battle an ingrown hair. So like I'm picking at my skin with tweezers. So like I got, you know, it's not perfect. Anyways, let's get into this. So in the comments, let me know what skincare products you swear by, what skincare practices you swear by. And also let me know, what do you need to work on skincare wise? Okay, we're family. We're family. So yeah, I'm going to go through all of the products I use, and I'm going to go in the order in which I use them. And then we're going to talk about the habits, the best practices. Unrelated. So I want to do a Ask Me Anything Q&A in like one of my videos in early March. If you have any questions for me that you want me to answer in a Q&A, anything about content creation, about influencing, about my lifestyle, living in DC, being Haitian, being a chief digital officer. If you have questions about my personal life, with I ain't gonna tell you everything, but just to get to know me, right? I'm new to YouTube, and we are still getting to know each other, and I feel like YouTube shows a side of me that we don't get on the other apps. So whatever questions, I am more than willing to answer. Okay. So ask your questions in the comments and I will, catalog those. Goes without saying, but I'm going to be explicit. Baby, I am not a skincare professional. I'm not an esthetician. I am not a dermatologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a clinician. Do not listen to me. Okay. I'm just sharing these things because I'm sharing these things. Okay. Do not listen to me. I'm going to have everything listed in the caption, but I'm not even putting links, affiliate links, because you're not going to be like, oh, Talia used this and I used this and now I'm broke and now my skin is irritated and I had an allergic reaction. No. Do not listen to me. Okay. Do not listen to me. I am nobody's expert. Like I said, this is not a beauty account. It's a beauty account, but it's not a beauty account. Thank you. Let's go through cleansers first. Despite this little, situation, I don't really have acne prone skin. Like I don't have acne. So I don't use anything particularly harsh. For the longest, before I started getting monthly facials, I was using like salicylic acid cleansers on my face every day. And I remember the first time I got my first facial, the esthetician was like, girl, your skin is so dry. I also struggle with like dryness underneath my eyes, my forehead. I'm pretty oily in my T-zone, but baby, it's dry. This girl is like, what are you using on your face? And I'm like, I'm using the CeraVe SA cleanser. And she's like, you need to stop. You don't have acne for real. I only recommend using salicylic acid if you're breaking out. She's like, stop it immediately. So my face washes are foaming, gentle, hydrating type cleansers. First up, we're almost finished. This is the UADA Skincare Honeycomb Cleanse with Kojic acid. UADA Skincare is a Black-owned business. I first discovered them on TikTok like 2-3 years ago. Kojic acid is one of those ingredients that, it helps with my skincare concerns. And you can use this on the whole body. I don't, but you can. Another Black-owned business, Bolden Skincare. This is not the last of Bolden you're going to see in this video. This is the Skin Clarifying Cleanser. It is a pH balanced, gentle cleanse. So yeah, like I said, Black-owned business, Black women-owned specifically. Love Bolden. I've started using this like within the last 6 months just because I needed like a gentle cleanser for my exfoliator. Well, I love this stuff and I wish I had a full-sized bottle, but during the last Sephora sale, so like the end of year Sephora sale, the full size was sold out. So I just bought multiple of the minis. What's going on for this next Sephora sale in like a month or two? I need to get the full size. So this is the Murad hydration line. This is the AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. And this mini size is the 2 ounce, but there's an 8 ounce, which, I rather have. But this is great for traveling though. I use this 2 to 3 times a week because it is an exfoliant. And it has AHA, BHA, which are chemical exfoliants, but this is also a little textured. I do like feeling that texture in my exfoliant, So chemical, but it also is a little gritty in texture. I've been using this, not this bottle, but like this product for like almost 2 years. I love it. So I have 2 toners. I think one of these toners, talking to my esthetician this past weekend, I think I'm going to kind of phase out. I think I'm just going to focus on one of these. First one is the Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. It has 7% high potency AHAs, so that exfoliating type ingredient. Fun fact, so I'm not like a skincare girly for real, but I do remember when the dark spot toner came out. Like I was there. Right. I remember when it came out, I bought it immediately and I've been using it for years. But I do think I'm going to phase this out. But I think the toner I'm going to prioritize for the next 3 months is the Niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules. Very, very affordable. I get my Good Molecules products from Ulta. Like, I don't even think this is $15. And this dark spot toner, is probably like, I want to say this is closer to $50. Absolutely not. And I use a cotton pad for my toners. If anything, I got this out the bathroom. The way I have to put all this stuff back after this video, I use a fresh cotton pad every use, right? And I buy my cotton pads in bulk, and I have this cute little jar from IKEA, so it's aesthetic. I'm speaking of like disposable type stuff. I've been using the Clean Skin Club towels for years. This is what I dry my face with. And this is what I also use in makeup removal. But I love this stuff. I buy it in bulk. And, you know, the thing about cleaning your face is like, don't put that dirty towel on your face. So for me, it's like either paper towels if I don't have these on hand. And no one's going to shame me about using paper towels to dry my face, because talk to the corporations, do not talk about me. Think about what the corporations are doing to these otters. Don't worry about the paper towels that I'm using, okay? And these are biodegradable. These are, you know, good for the environment. Next are, you know, the treatment type products. So the products that I'm using to target and address specific issues, in my case, dark spots, hyperpigmentation. So I'm going to show you 2 kind of dark spot corrector type treatments. One of them, I think I'm going to phase out, or if anything, I'm going to find out if I could use these products together. I got a new vitamin C serum at Heyday when I went on Saturday. Pricey product. Okay. I don't even want to share it because I don't want y'all spending $120 for a 1 ounce bottle of vitamin C serum. And we don't even know if it works yet. But my esthetician talked really highly about it. And she's like, this works quicker than what I'm about to show you. So I'm going to show you what I've been using. All the girls know about the Faded serum from Topicals. This is a brightening and clearing serum. All the girls know. All the girls know. Smells like ass. But if you know, you know. And the thing about Faded is that it works. It just takes a really long time and you have to be consistent. Have I been consistent lately? No. Black owned business, Black woman owned, Asian woman owned. They were definitely a disruptor in the skincare market. So I love this. It works, but it takes a long time and you have to be consistent. So I think in lieu of that, at least for the next 3 months, or at least until this runs out, I'm going to be using the ImageMD Restoring Power C Serum. 1 fluid ounce, $120. Okay. I don't think this is in retail for real. Okay. But this was used on my facial on Saturday and I haven't even opened it yet because my skincare challenge really begins on March 1st because I'm that type of person who has to start things on the 1st or on a Sunday or on a Monday. Like I'm one of them. Right. And we're working it out in therapy, but I'm one of them. Like I was talking to my bestie about dating yesterday and we were reflecting, 2 years ago, I decided that I no longer wanted to be celibate. I was celibate for about 3 years or abstinent, whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all the grammar police, the vocabulary police, the dictionary police. But I literally decided on March 1st, 2023, I no longer wanted to be celibate. I'm going to start dating. And we were reflecting on the last 2 years because March 1 is coming up yet again. And this is not a video about dating. But if you want that, but if you have just questions in general, please put them in the comments or put them somewhere I can find them. If anything, I want to be like them girls in the romance novels where the man is like, she didn't have on a stitch of makeup, but she's still the most beautiful girl in the world. And skincare is a part of that. Okay. Here's what the ImageMD looks like. I'm glad this has a pump because baby, I can get real wasteful with skincare. I'm glad there's a pump. I could use this day and night. So I think I'm going to use it day and night. I have to be on my sunscreen if I'm going to start using a vitamin C product like this. My esthetician, LaMonica, said that this works faster than topicals. This works faster than topicals. So she's like, you have this 3-month goal. This might actually get you where you need to be in 3 months. Okay. Another treatment product. This is not specifically for dark spots or hyperpigmentation, but I do like the High Roller Ingrown Tonic from Topicals. It has salicylic acid, glycolic acid, niacinamide, and zinc PCA. I like using this under my chin. I am prone to a lot of ingrown hairs underneath my chin. And because of those ingrown hairs, like I could feel them, but the hair is trapped. And then I get to touching the tweezer and scarring up my skin. Right? So if anything, I like to use this so the hair can release itself naturally. So I don't have to go in with a tweezer like a bulldozer and scar up my skin. If anything, what I need to do is throw away the teasers. I need to stop using tweezers on my face. I need to only shave and wax if I want to remove hair on my face. And I know everyone's like laser hair removal, laser hair removal. Who has laser hair removal money? Who? Okay, and listen, I have like med spas and all these types of things reach out to me all the time by virtue of being like a content creator, influencer. Baby, no one has offered laser hair yet. Okay, they offering all types of filler and Botox and microblading and microneedling. No one has offered laser hair removal. But let's get into moisturizers. So I'm pretty basic. I'm not basic because this product is really expensive, at least for a face cream. Baby, Old Faithful. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I like buying the biggest jar during the beauty sale. So like the Sephora sales, the Ulta sales. This next Sephora sale, I think I'm just going to buy the refill pouch, the 5-ounce refill pouch, and just refill this jar. Cause that big jar is $105. That 8-ounce jar is $105. But yeah, I usually wait for Sephora, Ulta, or even Nordstrom. I've gotten, my face cream from the Nordstrom, like semi-annual sales, like anniversary sales. But baby, I just think I'm going to start buying the pouch. And even if I did not have a jar for the pouch, I'm just going to start buying the pouch. It's like 5 ounces for $70, but I will be buying it on sale. Next 3 items are the sunscreens I like to use on my face. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you didn't know, Black people still need sunscreen, facial sunscreen. You need to be wearing it every day. You don't only wear sunscreen when it's sunny, when it's hot. Okay, the sun will get to you. And baby, these devices have UV rays in them. Okay? That's why Gen Z, Gen Alpha looking like death. Because they be on that phone. The devices have UV too. What I use on an almost daily basis is the Bolden, again, Black-owned skincare brand. This is the Bolden Brightening Moisturizer with SPF 30 and vitamin C. When I don't want to feel like greasy, the Murad Environmental Shield Multivitamin Clear Coat Broad Spectrum, SPF 50. Love this stuff. I was first gifted this in PR by Murad, but I've repurchased on my own. When I want something more of like a gel, I'll put this on. I do like using the Sun Bum Face Mist. This has an SPF of 45. It's water resistant for up to 40 minutes. And this is like $20. Let's talk about makeup removal. And when I talk about habits and things I want to change, I need to stop using makeup wipes. I have to stop using makeup wipes. That will pull on your skin. That's pulling on your skin, okay? And Black don't crack, but goddamn, try to be a little preventative. You cannot be tugging at your skin like this. Makeup wipes are easy, and when you're lazy, you get back home from the function, you tired, it's 1 a.m. You don't want to sit over no sink, doing skincare. So you go to the makeup wipes. I'm trying to rely less on makeup wipes for my makeup removal. So the 2 cleansing balms that I like to use for makeup removal, and basically one is a dupe of the other, but on the more high end, and I keep this size for travel, is the Clinique Take the Day Off. This is their cleansing balm. This is also something I like to buy when the sales are happening. But the dupe is fine. The e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm, that works fine. Okay, let's talk about the routine and the habits. Self-admittedly, I don't do skincare twice a day. At least the full skincare twice a day. Like I'll cleanse in the evening for like my nighttime shower, but all the rest I don't always do. So I need to be doing the full skincare routine twice a day. That is number one. Number two, I need to let these products sit on my face. I need to work them into my skin. I cannot always be rushing. Okay? I cannot always be rushing. I need to let the product sit on my face. Can you rub in this cleanser for a whole 60 seconds? Like I said, makeup removal, less makeup wipes, more like cleansers and all of that. And I don't wear a lot of makeup. I only wear makeup like once a week. I got all these dark marks, but I don't mind wearing them out in the, like when I'm with friends or something and I'm like, I'm not about to see nobody. It's just y'all. I'm not trying to look for no man. Like I'm not going to an event. Like I be barefaced with the scars and the marks. So I don't even wear makeup like more than once or twice a week. Another habit, sunscreen. I cannot neglect sunscreen. I got to wear sunscreen every day and try to reapply. Another thing which is very important, I need to be drinking more water. My water intake has really been trash these last few months. Like I need to get back into like my water, gallon or more every day. Water is the original skincare product. And then the last thing, I need to throw the tweezers away. Baby, I love tweezing. I feel a little hair. Sometimes I'll just be at my desk and I'll just be tweezing little hairs. I love tweezing hairs. Hair be growing everywhere except for your head, it feels like. Hair want to grow on your face and on your cooter, never on your head. I hate that. And like I said, we don't have laser hair removal money, but the tweezers, I have to stop. I have to live with a pesky hair. I have to be okay with shaving it or getting face waxes, eyebrow waxes more regularly. But I need to stop with the tweezers. You're literally puncturing, scarring, scratching your skin, trying to tweeze a hair. Because listen, you don't always get the hair the first time or the 10th time or the 15th time. But baby, you've been picking at your skin 15 times. So not only did you get the hair, now you have a wound that will scar and you're going to pick at the scar. Like it's a nasty cycle. It's a terrible cycle. So yeah. This is what I'm doing. Like I said, this is not a skincare account, so do not listen to me. But I would love to hear about y'all skincare in the comments. All right. See you for the next one. Bye.